good evening, good morning, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to X Planet Live. My name is Lionel Miranda, and we are entering game round 3 of our event that we're running this morning, or from this morning. Game 3, that's right, almost at the end. If you haven't heard, well, you're going to hear it right now. We are running 4 rounds of 40K today, and this is only the 3rd round. Yes, there's still more 40K coming your way. So something to look forward to. At the tippity-top table currently right now, we have 2 Space Marine players, and this is pretty much peak 40K or competitive 40K. That's right. So what do I mean by that? Well, the yellow army you're going to see has already been on stream. That is actually a Salamanders army. And the red army you're going to see is not Blood Angels. No. It is an Ultramarine army. That's right. How narrative is that? We're about to get into some army lists. The guys are just basically setting up deployment zones and where they can go. All right, so let's look at some. Actually, let's check out the mission. How about that? Let's chitty chat about the mission currently right now. We're playing Mission I of the Prior Nexus Tournament Companion, and there's Burden of Trust, Prepare Position, and Search and Destroy, as you see on the table in front of you. The lists, let us expand and look at some lists. Well, here, let me get rid of an overlay, and we could go do that. All right, let's check out the Salamanders player. This is Ilko's list. The gentleman just was on stream first round. Well, guess what? He's on stream for the second round. We got a 2,000-point list with Vulcan Histan. That dude just holds on to objectives like nobody's business, unlocking his 4-up, feel no pain. And then he's got a drop pod, and then a Gladiator Lancer 1, 2, and 3. And then we got a Gladiator Reaper, 2 squads, full squads of Inferno Space Marines, a Predator Destructor, Repulsor number 1 and 2, a scout squad to help screen, perform battle tactics, and what have you. A second scout squad to do the same thing. And then the Stern Guard vets there to just unleash their absolutely deadly hail of fire. Especially with Oath, where they actually get to re-roll wounds completely. I don't know whether you saw the first game or not, but if you didn't, these guys were in a drop pod. I imagine that's probably going to stay the same. And he had actually used it to score some amazing amount of points simply because the drop pod could deep strike and ladder turns. So pretty darn sweet. Let's go over to that. I can't believe it's not Ultramarines, Ultramarine army, and you'll see it in a little bit. But the characters in it is a lieutenant with a combi weapon, Marnius Calgar with his bodyguard crew of Vitrix Honor Guard. This guy's there mostly for the free CP and the ass-kicking he can actually dish out. Reboot Gilliman, who's there to double oath, because why? What's better than 1 oath? 2 oaths. That's right. So when the target dies under oath, he could just re-oath something else. Battle Line, Intercessor Squad. I freaking love Intercessors. These pocket-sized squad spits out 20 shots as long as they all fire at the same target. And then we get into the meat and potatoes, so to speak. We got a Ballistus Dreadnought number 1, 2, 3. Yes, Ballistus Dreadnoughts, 3 of them with Oath. These guys are absolutely amazing. Getting +1 to wound with Ballistus Las Cannons pretty much means you're wounding basically everything in the game with a 2+. That's in the business what is called not bad. Then we go to Company Heroes, which will most likely be joined by Marnius Calgar, giving him, I believe, a -1 to wound him and everything else in the squad. We'll find out what he actually links up to. An Incursor squad there to like get in the middle, play that mid-board objective, taking, screening kind of sub-game that 40K has with like infiltrators and scout squads and what have you. And then we actually have a scout squad there to go uppy down to perform all sorts of battle tactics, a Storm Speeder Hammer Strike to give out some bonuses, and then we go into more armor. Vindicator number 1, Vindicator number 2, Vindicator number 3. These things just, so gross. And with Oath, with reroll to hits and +1 to wound, so incredibly, incredibly good. All right. let's get back to the table. It looks like the guys are continuing to actually deploy. Let's see what they're saying.
Yeah, I'll go there.
Just so there's
Want to just do that laser?
I will be able to get it.
You're over the terrain here.
Yep. So I still got his gun there.
Tuck it in.
All right, as the boys continue to set up, I'd like to welcome anyone new to the channel. Welcome to us. We basically stream games out of a store located in the lovely Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And we basically stream all sorts of stuff. We stream 40K we try to stream 40K every Friday night. And what we do is we take customers that were planning to play some games and then watch them play games. That's basically it. We also stream our events, which is what you're watching currently right now. This is an RTT. We are not enforcing must be painted to participate, but we are enforcing the additional points. So currently right now, you'll notice that the Ultramarines, which are the red guys, that's right, the red guys are the Ultramarines, did score fully painted, and the Salamanders, which are, you're correct, the yellow guys do not, because he has a couple units that are unpainted. So currently right now, the Salamanders player is so good at this game that he's willing to give away a handicap. That's right, he's this good. I don't know whether you know him, but let's engrave him in your hearts. His name is Ilko, the best 40K player ever. That's right, just giving points away. I'm going to rub it in his face until he gets all his army painted. The stuff he has painted is wicked, by the way. We'll get some close-up shots of what he has done. That doesn't mean I don't ride his ass. All right, so let's go over to the table and see what the guys are saying.
Oh, sorry, wrong. It's this one here.
Well, that's the Reaper.
Actually can't get me either way. You don't have advance and shoot, right?
I do, with one vehicle within 6 inches of my combi lieutenant.
Yeah, so it's the actual Reaper is what I wanted to do.
Okay.
Yeah, go ahead.
This guy will go here.
Right there.
Can you advance and shoot? Yeah, with everything, right?
Welcome, Salamander, or I should say Nurgle Hags, to the chat. Yes, this is peak competitive 40K, where you start with one army painted, and then, of course, as armies get better, you play another. I color-coded their scores just so to add a little bit of clarity, I guess, just to help out a little bit. I'll be posting the BCP link in the chat in the next few moments. So for those of you at home that have subbed to BCP, you can actually check out and dive into the list in more detail if you so wish, and check out what else is winning and who else is leading at the moment.
Like, yeah, at least a month ago. Yeah, it was some time ago.
Oh, okay.
Cool.
Go in here.
I'm deployed.
Oh, you're deployed?
Yep.
Okay, I'll put the combi lieutenant here. Actually, shift Gilliman here. This guy. Oh, where do I put this guy?
You have any lone op? No, right? He's not lone op.
He's lone op if he's within 3 of an infantry, and this guy is lone op. So he's granting him lone op.
Got you. 18 inches?
12.
12 inches?
I want to put this guy here, but I got too many things there now. Yeah, okay, it'll just go here. Just out of line of sight on this alleyway. It's me deployed as well.
That's a tough shot. I won't be able to get that.
Yeah, so that's the intention.
Yeah. Yep.
That's me?
That's it?
Yep. I got 1 Vindicator and strap.
He gets that come back, right? You can come back
Yeah, on a 3-up.
on a 3-up.
Where's my dice? There it is.
All right, anything we need to do here? Tactical, right? You're doing?
Yes.
Tacticals.
Don't forget to load up
Yeah, I know.
the CP and everything else.
I don't know who's who here. Like, who is you?
Opponent is me, and you are you.
Hold on a second. It's the guy.
Opponent is me.
Oh, me is you. Me is you.
Me is
Okay.
me is you. Yeah.
So who's Firestorm? That's
Me. Me is you.
You are you.
Yeah, me. Yeah.
You are you.
All right.
Oh boy.
Yeah. All right. All right. Let's roll off, man.
Yeah.
One.
In the box.
Oh, in the box. Yeah.
I know. I wish I could tell you.
3. All right, man. Good luck.
Yeah, you too, buddy. I don't want first.
I know, none of us
That sucks. you're like completely hidden. I can't even get you. All right, so I'm gonna gain 2 CP here. Oh, we
Yeah,
gotta
I got
go
one
back.
No.
Opponent it has first,
Oh,
so then
first,
it switches
gotcha.
me here,
Yeah.
and then so I'm gonna gain 2 because Marnius gives me 2. We've got our scouts, so I'll do my scout before I do
You
my
got scout
draw.
too. Yeah, go
right?
ahead.
So this thing is just gonna pick them up. So I'll just leave them there. You know what I'll do? I'll just get out of line of sight of any Overwatch that you have, potentially. Okay, never mind. So I'm just gonna start them behind the wall, just so they can't get shot right off the bat as soon as they try to do something. You can't start guarding on the first turn, is that right?
Yeah.
So I'll be at 2 CP. Gilliman has a free CP within 12. On my 2O target, I have to nominate my reroll wounds objective. Let's do it in the middle. So
Yeah. Mine will be in the middle too.
oh, you have a combi lieutenant?
No, I have his ability. I could pick one objective.
Yeah,
And he gets all those
same thing.
buffs. Yeah.
It's a reroll 1s to wound.
No,
Or
no,
what is it?
His is OC 10.
Yeah.
For a feel no pain, and you get +1 to his.
If he's
leadership.
on top of
If
that
he's on it,
objective?
yeah.
Cool. So my secondaries, assassination and extend battle lines.
Do you have the cards by any chance?
I do.
Yeah. That way we can pull them.
One,
Not the
two,
greatest
three,
ones.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. What would you like to look at?
No, whatever. Just so we have it if we need to pull
Yep.
reference it, right?
Cool. Assassination is impossible for me to do, so I think I will spend the CP to just pitch it.
Sure.
I don't know if I could do it free with Gilliman. I think I can.
Does it say that you can only use that
That's a good
CP on
idea.
him?
Let's read
or...
it. It says within 12 of him, but
But this would be prior to command phase? Is this a prior to command phase situation?
it's in the command phase that I get it, so...
No, what I'm saying is the decision you're making now is before the command phase. This is like before the battle round starts, right? Picking objectives, I believe. Depends just on the wording, because you're not really selecting anything.
It just says it reduces the cost of his CP. Okay, so we'll just spend a regular one.
Yeah.
And I'm going to discard Assassination. And we'll get Recover Assets, which is whatever. We'll try to recover them.
Sorry, I just want to see what they are. Assassination. Oh, so you dropped Assassination.
It's pitched, yeah.
Yep. And you have Recover and Extend. Okay.
All right, just to get a little bit of a face to an army. There's Ilko, the man right there. He is rocking the yellow Salamanders, and right beside him, look at that, representing War Game Warriors is Adel. That's right. Normally a Blood Angel player. I bet you wouldn't have figured it out by looking at his army. But no Blood Angels today. No sirree, Bob. These are honorary Ultramarines. He's even got like a... actually, let's see if we get a close-up on it. It's right near his measuring tape. We got a very golden-looking reboot. Look at that. You see him? Oh, wait. My buddy changed how this thing operates because it irritated him, but now he screwed me up. Look at that. Look at that glorious reboot. I bet you'd never see him look so good. The Blood Angel markings. Basically the coolest looking reboot ever. So how do you think this is going to go? One armored parking lot versus another. I think whoever makes the error, I guess, is gonna pay dearly for it, because everything in their armies just deletes so well. Yeah, this is gonna be a bloodbath of a game, I think.
There's a miswording here under the irritating. For every objective, I can select one of the it ranges that objective to guard it. Oh, yeah, you can. So if you guard it, no, I think they back it. You can only guard your home the other.
So for those of you wondering why he discarded Assassination, it's simply because Marneus Calgar already gave him a CP. So discarding it and getting a CP out of it isn't going to happen. So he's going to, with the power of characters that gain you CPs, you get the ability of basically being able to cycle through your deck and get things that are necessary without any opportunity cost of losing out on that CP. Generating CP is just an incredibly powerful ability. And it's attached to a hell of a chassis in the form of Marneus Calgar and his built-in bodyguard with the Vitrix. And of course, that unit is going to most likely be buried in the company heroes, giving a further negative buff to his opponent of -1 to wound, I believe. We'd like to welcome Dennis Wagner. That's a no. Gilliman's only works on units. Oh, you're saying I goofed up on the actual rules, meaning on his oath, on his second oath. Yeah, I'll dive in. Maybe I how would you say it? Misrepresented that. Those are the words I'm looking for. I'll dive into his war scroll or I should say his data slate and figure out where he's at.
Reroll that. think I'm gonna need to. I want to get to this line.
You gotta pay for turning, right?
Yeah, I need 2 inches for it. So I'll use Gilliman's free CP right now for a reroll. That'll do it.
What'd you get?
A 6.
6.
So he moves 15 now.
Yeah, but you gotta move.
Yep, and then I'll just
Turn off the
rotate
wall, yeah.
-2, right? So 13 to there. So he'll just rotate and then move to get his shield to this, just so I could draw a line of sight onto that guy.
You can draw line of sight to that guy?
Yeah, because his bumper is just hanging out here.
No, I don't think so.
I pre-measured that. So that dice line was the line. So I just got to come in a little bit to there. I have free pivot anyways because I already spent it. So that little thing right there, yeah, I'm off of the line, right? So see the back of his thing? All right, we'll say no. I put this line here.
I hear you.
Measuring tape, right?
Yeah, I know what you're saying, but I don't see it.
Okay.
There's no more extra inches, unfortunately.
That's fine then. So this guy should be able to though, because he's got 14-inch move. So 6 will clear here.
Okay, as guys are just basically figuring out what the angles are, my man Dennis was clarifying. Yeah, you're 100% correct. They arrived at the same conclusion that they were not allowed to use that CP. Definitely not at that pre-game stage. So good in the end. All right, so cutting angles. This game is going to be very, very tense because I think both players understand he who makes the very first error is going to pay dearly for it. Now, what's nice about where that boo-boo is with the Vindicator is there's only going to be, it looks to be a Reaper that's going to be able to respond. So it'll kick out potentially some Mortals, but the other tanks will actually have a hard time getting a bead on that Vindicator. So maybe he won't be punished too badly. At least not in the first round anyway. And the position continues. That speeder, if it hits, I believe grants, oh gosh, is it a +1 to hit or a +1 to wound? I believe it's a +1 to hit. I'll look it up in a second. But the guys, yeah, this is a tough battle. This is no joke. Each guy has just an enormous amount of firepower, and anything that dies just takes out just an enormous amount as well. All right, well, let's see where the dust settles. It looks like guys are still talking about that angle and figuring out where everything is.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're actually going over here. I think you're very close. I just don't know you're getting it.
Yeah, like I was seeing a line there. That's why I moved everything that way.
Well, you can change them if you want.
What? So you're saying that there's no shot there?
If you want to call someone, yeah, let's do it. I know it's really close though. It's just every time you shake it, it clips here, like it clips the terrain.
Okay.
Hey, Diego. Diego, you're the judge, right? Yeah. Can you just give us a line of sight call? It is really close. I drew this line to see if I could get the back of that guy.
Like without touching
I don't know
this
if
or
you want to
this.
check it. I got the laser, I got this.
Where's this dice?
That was just the line that I was drawing.
So that's your line.
Not this guy, just anywhere here, because this one came up here.
So if you are,
Like you're over here.
yeah, I'm over it. Yeah. So you have to be past this point.
Past that point? Fair. Okay. So if that's the case, then I might change
Yeah,
stuff.
100%, 100%.
Because I
know what you were trying to
when I
do.
put the line there.
Yeah.
Okay, so I forgot to scout move these guys. They
Yep.
were just the
Do your
intent,
thing.
like I mentioned to you, they were just going to go up here.
Yep.
So over there, what I'll do is I'll just put this guy up a little bit
Okay.
and over there. This guy has a 14-inch move. I'll just come to there.
He can't advance in charge, right?
He can.
No.
But I probably...
Is he moving 8?
He's movement 8, yeah. And I advanced him with a 2 or a 4.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
I think I got a 4 for 12, but I didn't move the full 12.
Okay.
So instead of moving there, though, since like I can't get shots on that anyways,
Yeah.
I'll probably just move this guy
Adjust him?
here,
Sure.
if that's cool.
Yeah. 100%.
This guy will stay here on this side then. No, we'll just put him back here. Okay, so I spent the free CP to advance that. We'll just say I used it because I'm not going to be able to do anything else with it. All right.
Do we got to change it up here? Oh, that's the free one anyways.
That's a free one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we said that I can't see through here, and I can't see that other tank, we said, so, okay. What were my secondaries? Extend, recover assets.
The Pry Nexus tables are deceptively covered if you cut angles right. It feels like you're out in the open, but you can make it very difficult to be targeted if you position correctly, which Ilko did. And then to be able to get a beat on it, which obviously there's lanes that you can actually see models, of course, you really have to put yourself out in a place you probably don't want to be. Now, a Ballistus Dread swapping with that Reaper tank, that Reaper tank was put out there just for bait. There's just no two ways about it. It's just, it's not, he doesn't mind that thing dying. Now, there's been some constant adjustments on where he wants to put his stuff. Where that Vindicator went after he found out that he couldn't shoot makes no difference. Might even better if it was in his original position a little bit further back to cut some angles, but I mean, it's there. That's fine. Reboot, repositioned, changed. He had a pretty big advance, so he could easily be there. Again, that's not a problem. Right now, what he needs to do is he should be staging for the following rounds. Playing conservative, I think, is definitely the route to take. And I'm glad he took back and repositioned some of his stuff there. The scouts are in a fine spot. They're within 6 inches of that center, just to deny a big pointed area denial. So he is on the top left-hand objective. It probably means there's an incursor squad there, or at least a scout squad there. So he is on at least one objective and on his home, but the home was not going to count for this one. So unfortunately, with these missions when you're playing 40K, going first kind of sucks. It's just like you get nothing to shoot at because everything's buried behind cover. So you really just got to position like you're trying to apply pressure different ways. I probably would have thrown an advance on that Vindicator just to bury it a little bit deeper or snug it a little bit more in that L because he's not dodging that Reaper anyway. So who cares? Like, who cares? Oh, putting the Ballistus Dread there. Nice. Nice. Cutting some angles. It's going to be a little bit difficult for the Salamanders player to see it because the L is not impossible. Definitely not impossible. It'll be interesting to see how the Salamander responds because I don't know if the Ultramarine player, the red guy, is actually necessarily giving him easy shots. I think this looks still fairly tight. I like the Ballistus Dreadnought to be able to strike a little bit deeper. Did he need to be there just to cut angles? Yes. Not for range. Because obviously the Ballistus Dreadnought can reach pretty much anywhere across the table. but he does not have X-ray vision and he can't see through walls. So by positioning that Ballistus Dreadnought there, it now allows him for next turn to move and then maybe get a bead on something else without giving up much. Like, again, the Salamanders player would have to teleport practically across the board, which is just not possible. Like, those repulsors can't get all the way down to that middle objective. Maybe he throws a really big advance, but that's a big butt on that repulsor. He's going to have to move forward, then shift a little bit sideways or sacrifice 2 inches to pivot, and then throw an advance. And there probably is a strat in the stables to allow him to advance and shoot. But gosh darn, it is a lot to cut that angle. This is classic Adel right now that we're watching in front of us. He thinks of a thing, sounds good. Then he sees it, changes his mind. And then he goes back. Oh, this is how he kills his clock. This is how he kills his clock. But he's playing a much smaller army. So he's trying, the mission here, folks, is to complete all 5 rounds in this round. So we'll see where he ends up.
That's it. So I think that's it. So recover's ongoing, and then I'll get extend.
Extend is
Control mine and 1 in no man's land.
and 1 in no man's land. Yep.
Right. Then recover assets ongoing.
Ooh, I might be wrong, but it looks like those Assault Marines are just peeking around that corner. That Reaper Gladiator will be able to poke out and get a beat on those Assault Marines and light them up. We'll see what happens.
See nothing.
I thought I could get a line, but I can't. So.
Yeah. All right, let's select mine. Extend. Bring it down and area denial. Okay.
Cool.
No problem. Bring it down. All right.
Oh, this guy has.
Center. Okay. And then kill something big. Okay. Who did you oath, by the way?
I have my first oath there
Yep.
and my second oath on
And
there.
that one.
I thought I could see that guy. Probably would have changed it to oathing that guy instead then.
Choices, eh? Give him the choices.
So on your turn, I'll go up a CP, and you'll be at 1 CP.
2.
2.
I gotta do what works. So I'm gonna oath this unit.
Okay.
All right, Razorbat had a question. What makes an army, a Salamander's army? It's purely the characters, my man. Basically, all the, what do you want to call them? I don't want to call them generic Space Marines, but the not Blood Angels, the OG Space Marines. The big difference, they share all the same rules. They got access to all the same detachments or formations. And the big difference is the heroes. And to be like a Salamander's army, you would have to have a Salamander hero. And he has to stand in his list. So he's running it as Salamanders. That's how he could get access to Hastan. The Ultramarines are one of the best, fine, I'll use the terminology, generic Space Marines, because they have the most heroes. It's why they are good, basically, because they have access to so many heroes that add so many perks to the actual army. So there you go. That is the reason why the yellow guys are Salamanders, because of Hastan. And, of course, he themed it. There's like 2 Infernus squads in the army as well. So those are the flavors, which he uses to pretty deadly effect. And yeah, that gladiator is moving forward. He's 100% hunting after those assault marines. I think he's going to get a draw bead right on him. He's trying to extend battle lines as well. That pivot's going to cost him 2, and then just touch. Oh, he's going really deep. Interesting move. I don't think he needed to be that deep, but whatever. I guess if you need to touch that center objective, it doesn't really matter where exactly he is in the center. He could be further. I would be a little bit further back and just touch it. But hey, that is me. So that Reaper gladiator is going to absolutely unload into those assault marines. I don't think that is going to surprise anyone. But now here is the hard question. Now wherever he moves with his tanks, they're going to be in an exposed spot. He cannot just hang back. Now, why can't he? Well, that Reaper is going to go down, and he's got 2 infantry squads ready to dive into that middle objective and possibly even that lower objective to try and constantly cause pressure on the scoreboard is basically it. So he's going to try and do his best to position as well as he can for the next following rounds. So I think the Blood Angel player cut some angles fairly well. I do not like how he moved his assault marines. He could have either buried him better within that L or just not put him out at all and just waited. They would have been an excellent response to win those incursors or scouts, whatever is there, moves toward the center. A good crackback. That's what I would have liked to have seen. The Reaper also has a bead on the Ballistus Dreadnought toward the lower, although I am not sure how much of a threat that would be, but I would imagine you will see a rocket going at the Ballistus and the Reaper autocannons going into the Assault Marine.
T10?
Yeah.
So I have you oathed, so it'll be +1, so on 3s. So 1 wounds at AP2.
Okay,
Goes to
cover.
AP1.
Yep. Nope.
And then it's D6 damage
Yep.
for 5.
Sure.
And then I've got just the bolters. Nothing.
Okay. So how many CPs do you have left?
I have 1. And then I got a free one
Is
with
that your
Gilliman.
CP marker?
Yeah, I'm just updating it here.
Okay. So you have 1 left, right? I'll advance this guy too. The Lancer here. 4.
All right, as the Salamanders player continues to advance across the board, I have my setup man double time to let me introduce the shop to you. Where is it taking place? Well, it's taking place in X-Planet Games, located in the lovely city of Mississauga, Ontario, Canada. And what this channel is all about is basically streaming games right out of the shop. And if you like that kind of thing, well, buddy, I got a channel for you, and it's this one, the one you're looking at right now. If you could hit that subscribe button, that would be super appreciated. We are trying to close in on 1,000 subscribers. Yes, we are due. And every channel's got to start somewhere, so 1,000 subscribers is what we're aiming for. We can only get there with your help. If you'd be so kind, while you're near those buttons, maybe sacrifice a thumbs up to the algorithm gods to get a little bit more eyeballs on this channel. That would be much appreciated as well. Hopefully you are enjoying the stream. We've already streamed 2 rounds of today's tournament. This is actually the 3rd round. And we still got 1 more round after this, the 4th and final round. We'll be posting the results of the tournament on our community feed. So be sure to check that out when you see it pop up. All right. Movement's taking place. Risks are being taken. Does the Salamander player get punished for his hubris by putting all that stuff out? What options does he have? He can't just stay buried in his corner, right? And this is how you take advantage of, I guess, a first round. Going first always kind of sucks, but I think the I was going to say Blood Angel player, the Ultramarine player, did a good job of applying and positioning pressure. I can only really see one error, and that would be those Assault Marines being where they are. I would have preferred it behind that L to act as a crackback, as a response to anything pushing forward. As it stands right now, oh wow, he is deploying his stern guard. I believe that drop pod has 10 stern guard in it, and those stern guard are going to punish whatever infantry units are going to be in front of them. So there you go. Now, do the stern guard get punished in return is the question. What's nice is that the Salamanders player understands he's putting things out and he's just committing to it. He's not piecemealing it out. He's saying, yep, you got things to shoot. Can't shoot at everything or can't kill everything. So I'm going to apply as much pressure as I can, and then you got to make choices on your turn. So there you go. Interesting move. I like the use of the drop pod, I gotta say. That drop pod is freaking sweet. Nice little tech. I don't get to see a lot of drop pods. In fact, I don't really get to see many Space Marines armies that look like these. Huh? A little different. Looks pretty cool. Just goes to show you how wicked cool the Space Marine armies are.
All right, let's do some shooting. Yeah, let's do some shooting. Let's do the big guns here.
Yep.
That guy.
Cool.
So the Lancer's going to shoot at your Dreadnought there.
Okay, I will. I have cover.
Yeah.
Oh, this is gross. Yeah, I don't think I have choices. Go ahead.
Good. 2 hits.
Yep.
3s, 2 wounds. Reroll. 2 wounds.
Darn.
AP4. AP3.
AP4 goes to AP3. 2 up save goes to 5 up. Come on, baby. Hey, 260.
Six.
What do you know?
Very nice.
That was lucky. That was
nice,
super
very nice.
lucky.
Okay. Let's go. This guy's going to shoot them.
Okay.
$24. Yeah. Okay. How many wounds is each of the honor guard?
There are 4 wounds on the company heroes.
Company heroes.
They're -1 to wound.
Yeah.
And the Victrix guards are 2 up, 4 up.
Okay.
With 3 wounds.
Okay, I'll do the heavy bolters first.
Okay.
I'll do the.
Oh, hot darn. I'm so used to having Adel play Blood Angels that I misrepresented. Those might be actually Honor Guard with Marnius Calgar in the open. Let's see if I can get a nice angle on it while these guys chit-chat.
Cool.
So do the heavy bolters first.
Yep.
So this one's cocked.
Cox, yeah.
Okay, so miss, you're oathed.
Yep.
Okay, and then 2 sustain.
Yep.
Against infantry, it goes an extra AP1.
Got it,
So
okay.
it's normally 1, it's going to be AP2.
Cool.
Strength 5.
Yeah. So
Toughness.
3s goes to 4s.
You're oath, so same thing.
Oh yeah, +1.
Just
You get it
negated.
too.
Yeah. So what's your toughness?
4s.
4s, so
So-
3s.
3s. What you got? 4?
Okay, 4 saves, yeah.
4 saves.
-1 after cover.
-1 after cover.
Yeah.
I'll take the first one on the. Do you have line of sight with this guy here?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll take it on the Victrix guard, I'll roll 2 at a time because 2 damage, correct?
got it. Yep.
So AP2 with cover goes to AP1, so I'm on a 3 up here. I fail 1, he's on 2 wounds, and it was 1 more? 3 total?
2 more.
2 more?
Yeah.
Good. And so he dies.
Dies. Now the autocannon.
Yep.
Both. This one's going to be strength 9. So you
Cool.
can choose.
Yep.
Okay, so 6.
Yeah, I should have AOC. Sorry, so how many is it?
6.
6 at AP2?
AP2.
Goes to AP1?
Yeah.
6. And it was -1 to wound me as well.
And I get
oh, you
+1
get
to
+1.
wound.
Yeah. Okay, so 6. AP1.
This is 3 damage.
Okay, I'll take it on this guy first.
Okay, the first 2.
Yeah, so this will be AP1, so 4 ups here. He takes 3.
3.
It's good. He's dead.
So he's dead.
And then
3 more.
I'll take the next one on the banner. 4 ups. He's dead too.
Dead. And then 1 more.
And then I'll take this one on. So these 2 are dead. I'll take this one on the. Let's go with the bolter guy. So 4 up. Nah, darn.
3.
So he's at 1.
Okay, and storm bolter.
Yeah.
Just regular pot shots. 2 hits. 4s. Yep, 1 wound.
1 wound with a bolter.
Yeah.
AP nothing.
Maybe nothing.
Good.
Okay, rocket.
Yeah.
Hits.
Okay.
Toughness is going to be 3s, I think.
Yeah. 3s. AP3 with cover, so AP2, so 4 ups. Oh, shoot.
Yep.
Darn.
Okay, so D6.
Yep.
Just 1. Do I want to pay for it? I do. I'll pay 1.
Okay. Still 1, yay.
That's for me paying for it. Okay, so it's 1 damage.
He'll be at 11.
And he's gone.
And then you spent the CP here?
Yeah. All right. We'll do this guy there.
Okay. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
He's only AP1, right?
On the
his
Tempest, you're going to ignore it because cover.
Yeah.
The other one does devastating.
Dev
wounds.
wounds.
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, that hurt, man. That squad got worked.
And I'll do the, I'll shoot the rocket pod there too.
Everything?
Yeah, everything's there. All right, so this is the Tempest. Okay, within 12, so this is going to be strength 5. So it'll be 3s
very
to
good.
wound. Okay, and then plus minus us.
Plus minus, yeah.
Okay, so 3s. Okay. So we got
I dropped
5.
the Reaper from this list because
10.
mine does nothing, but I have a feeling yours is going to do a bunch. Sorry, 10?
10, yeah.
10,
Regular save.
3 ups, so I got the 1 guy still on a wound.
Yep, so you got to go him first.
Yeah.
1 at
So
a time.
I'll do 5 because the next ones will go to this guy.
Sure.
So
What do you say?
3 ups,
3
3
ups,
ups, right? And then the
many
next
is
5. So it'll kill that guy, and 1 will take a wound.
Okay. Iron stubber. Okay, all hit.
Okay.
Same thing, strength 5, so 3s.
What is
It's gonna
this?
be 4.
Oh,
Fire.
top pintle
Yeah,
mounted thing?
yeah.
How many? 3? 3 AP0?
4.
4?
Yeah.
AP0?
Yeah.
Okay. 3 ups. Take 1 more.
Okay. Rocket pod, 3 shots. 3 hits. 3 wounds.
AP1 again, so.
This is 2 damage each. So.
Yeah, so 3 ups. So he dies.
Okay, 2 more.
And then I take it on the Vitrix. We're saving on 2-ups. So good.
As the steel rain rains down on those company of heroes with Marnius Calgar holding on to his life at the moment, we got a heck of a comment in chat. We welcome the Power Prime to the chat. Saw the table and had to comment. He's commenting on how garbage, quote unquote, the table looks. And you know what? I understand probably where you're coming from. It's certainly not a narrative table, and using this rather utilitarian terrain might not be super inspirational. But when you're populating as many tables as we're doing today, and for larger events, it is incredibly useful. We could fit. Oh gosh, we run rather large events. We could fit like 32 tables in one plastic bin. and it is, they all collapse. It is absolutely lovely. I feel you though. I'm certain you're not talking about some of the armies on the board. Although one army is generally just basic base coats. I think they're neatly done. It's a good job on Adel, and as opposed to the yellow army, which looks absolutely magnificent as well. So I do understand where you come from, but I do not agree. But like everything, yeah, everyone's entitled to their opinion. But hopefully you stick around and enjoy the game, because the game in and of itself is in a fantastic spot. But if you're in a more of narrative state of mind, you are probably not going to like all the preset tables. But it does lend itself to a phenomenal stadium style experience. And that's where I think the competitive play really excels at. And if you want to be narrative, you want to grab your cool hills and awesome ruins that look like Swiss cheese and what have you, you can still do that. Nothing's stopping you from doing that. You can have a lot of fun on those tables. 40K is a very flexible game, and narrative it out, right? We welcome to Scatter the Winds. Thinks the table looks all right. Yeah, I appreciate you, but I mean, it's okay that some of you don't think the table's looking great. So I really truly do understand where you come from. No ads, buildings with some color, too heavy camo color mix on the mat. Oh yeah, you think the mat's a little too dark? I thought everything kind of poked out just fine, but yeah, all right, fair enough. We went with more of a brown background so that the area terrain could stick out, so it'd be very, very definitive to all of you at home, so you get to see the angles clearly, and for the players to see it clearly as well. But there you go. All right, thanks.
Do you mind just measuring 12 inches?
There's some of them that are not going to be in rapid fire.
Just tell me how many.
1, 2,
how many are within?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8 in rapid.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, but just tell me. Okay, so that guy's a heavy bolter. That guy's out, right?
This guy's out.
Okay,
yeah.
so then we have 6 guys that are rapid.
Okay.
And then we have 7, 8 that are not.
Okay.
And then 8, 9 that are the heavies. Okay. So we'll do the regulars first.
Here, you're all AP1, right?
AP1 and devastating. Yeah. And reroll wounds.
Shoot. And
reroll
reroll.
hits and wounds. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because they're stern guard.
They got buffed up.
Okay. We'll give it a shot. We'll try to keep them alive. So I'll spend the CP for AOC.
Okay. No problem.
Where is it?
For those of you following home or possibly new to the game, AOC means Armor of Contempt. And basically what he did for this phase, or for that shooting phase from that unit, their AP drops by 1. So they are not going to be able to penetrate as well as they would have. We welcome Teresa to the chat, just popping in to say hello. Well, hello right back at you.
Actually, this would have mattered because what's your strength? What's your toughness?
4 right now because the Vitrix is still there.
It would have mattered. I have 2 guys that are out that don't get the +1 strength.
Okay. Oh yeah, sure.
Okay.
They're -1 to wound anyways, right?
And +1.
Yeah.
Your oath.
Yes.
That negates, yeah.
Yeah, 3s.
It's just the hitting. These
Yeah,
guys don't
you're-
get
you're good, you're
the
good.
+1 strength.
I gotcha.
Okay, so that's that. Missed the same amount there. We'll do these guys first. Okay, so these will wound on 3s, and they're re-rollings. And lots. Ooh, that's lots. Okay, I'm gonna fish for this.
Oh,
So be wounding
devastating,
on
bro.
3s, yeah. All right, and then these guys. So that's these are wounds so far. Let's hit these guys. The remainder, and then these guys will wound on 4s. Okay, I'm gonna fish. Okay, so there we go. That's their total wounds. It's gonna be 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 saves, and then this many devastating wounds. So 8 saves first.
Okay. I'll roll them 3 at a time. So 2 ups here.
Okay, next 3. Okay, 2 more.
All good.
Okay, all good.
And now I got
You have
devs.
2, 4, 6, 8.
8 devs.
Let me finish. Go ahead. Take them because I still have my heavy. I have my heavy guys.
Devs go after.
Yeah, so let me finish these guys.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. So these will be 4s to hit.
Okay.
I don't believe there's any sustain on these guys.
Heavy bolters.
I don't know. Let me just check. Could be.
Oh man, the amount of firepower that went into those
It
guys.
is sustained. Okay, so
Yeah.
1, 2, 3
I
more.
figured.
3 more.
Yeah, just don't roll that on the wounds, please.
So these will be same thing. 3s. And I'm gonna fish. So 1 so far. Okay, so 2 devastating. These are going to be with 2 damage profile.
Okay.
And then 3s to wound. So 4 more saves with your regular.
4 more saves. Good. 4th one, also good. All right, so now I just got the devs.
Now you got the devs. Do these ones first.
Yeah, so 3 at a time on 4 ups here.
There's 3 wounds left, that guy?
Yeah,
And 4 ups?
so the first 3. 4 ups. Okay, he's taking 2.
2.
He's down to 1.
Okay, 1.
4 up.
Good.
4 up. 4 up. Ah, he's dead.
He's dead. 2 more.
Yeah, and then 2 more is he's just gonna take them, and then those 2.
No, these
are-
2 still.
Yeah, he doesn't have feel no pain anymore because Marnius is dead now.
Marnius is dead?
Yeah.
Okay, so,
So
2
now-
regular, and then these are 2 each.
Yeah, so that guy's just
So
gonna
he's dead.
die.
Okay,
Yeah.
got you.
Oh, it's pretty good, man. That's big.
I shot a lot at him, though.
Yeah,
They
but
did
I
take
mean,
a lot.
they're not. They're a really expensive unit.
I
right?
know.
So
Okay, so I didn't get bring it down though, but I might get something later. Let's see. Okay, I got area denial.
okay. Are my guys within 6 here? It's borderline.
No, you gotta go to the
Not with
center.
the very center. Yep.
Okay, so what do we got here? Area denial. 5, and then bring it.
For the record, it's not from the center. It's actually from the edge of the 40 millimeter objective that's in the center of that zone, not the center of the objective marker. How did that turn go for Space Marines? Well, when I say Space Marines, I guess I really mean Salamanders. Went stupendously well. Holy cow, did that drop pod prove clutch, being able to deep strike first turn, unload its cargo, and absolutely hollow out Marnius. Between that and the Reaper, wow, just wow. It was quite the blow. Losing out on that CP, losing out on everything that unit represents was big. Yeah. Can he recover? Yeah. There's still lots of power on the battlefield, and there's lots of tanks that are exposed. His response has to be something along the lines of maybe knocking out at least 2 tanks. At least 2 tanks off the battlefield, which I think he should be able to do without much issue. There is an issue with those stern guard, though. Those stern guard also need to die. A stern guard can kick out a stupid amount of wounds if he lets them live.
So I'll get recover assets now for 3 points.
Yeah.
And then we'll go to the next turn. Marnies is gone, so I only have 1 CP now. Brutal. Taking hold. Why is this taking hold? Isn't this supposed to be...
Sorry?
Isn't this supposed to be the guarding one?
Taking hold.
Yeah, it should give us for the guarding, so I think this is set up wrong.
Oh, we gotta change it then.
Yeah, so I'll just remove that. Mission I, right? Put it in. See if it changed anything.
Oh yeah, it did.
Okay, so the secondaries that I got were I got assassination,
which you declined.
Yeah, I got rid of it after, and I got, what was it, sabotage?
Sabotage.
No, it was recover assets.
And I think
then the other one was
extend battle.
Extend. Yeah, you're right. Okay, and then I discarded assassination.
Yep.
And then I got extend for 5, and then I got recover for small, and then you had area denial.
Area denial, yeah.
And then you had bring it down. And then, are you keeping bring it down?
I'm gonna keep it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you get that, and then we go over.
Yeah. And now you're on.
And now burning a trust.
So you got 4 points.
Would be 4 points. Yeah.
That's it. Yep.
And then
And your missions.
oh, why did I score you? Oh, you still have it. Yeah. Okay, we're okay. Sabotage and secure no man's land. Both of those suck.
Secure no man's land is not bad.
Secure no man's land.
Sabotage is doing action on a terrain.
Do you have anything else in Deep Strike?
No.
Okay, cool. All right. That was bad. My 2 CP. I'm like CP hungry. Where's my oaths? There they are. Oath 1, oath 2. Thank you very much. Okay. So get rerolls there anyways. There's an AP2, 5 ups. 3 ups goes 2 ups. Definitely gotta kill that. Go out there with that. Turn line. Lasers. Should be fine.
You're not going to be able to.
I can advance him.
And shoot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So even just like a 1 will get me, or maybe like a 2.
Yeah.
Gets me in line out here. This guy can go over here. So I don't like your Lancers, so we're gonna oath that one.
Okay.
And I think we'll make this the second oath. I guess. And my secondaries were secure no man's land, sabotage. Sabotage. Okay.
he's got a lot of angles to cut and a lot of things to consider. I would consider maybe backing up the Vindicator just a tad. See that L that's just above the center objective. Just back it up a little bit so it has an option to shoot the Reaper or that repulsor would be good enough. And then have the second Vindicator pop out. And again, have a bead on either that Reaper and repulsor. And then he can line up some of the ballistic dreads. The problem is that thorn in his side, literally at the bottom of the table. Those guys, those stern guard, are going to wreak havoc if he doesn't do something about them. And he has to turn some of his firepower that direction, unfortunately. And that's where things get a little bit difficult. Does he toss a Vindicator shot that way? If it does, it obviously takes away from the potential of popping those other two tanks. I really would like him to pop both those tanks this round, if it's possible. But I don't know if he can do that and take care of those stern guard at the same time. Because unfortunately, the Ballistas Dreadnought is not exactly a hand-to-hand combat monster. It is a primarily shooting chassis, and that's what it does. I'd like to welcome Daryl Jones to the chat. Just wondering if there's any corn representation today. Sorry, my friend, no corn at any of the tables today. We do have some demons, though. Or is it mostly Space Marines? It is a chunk of Space Marines, but actually quite diversified group of people. But a lot of power armor on the field, to be fair. Chaos Space Marines of all sorts of types, both Zinch and Nurgle, but no specifically corn. No corn power armor strutting their stuff on the battlefield today.
Go here, just so I can get shots over here. This guy will come here, and then I'll just do 7 with a rotation to be in the cover here. Let me see if that's right.
I would love him to angle those Ballistas Dreads with those maybe frag launchers, do frag missiles into the stern guard from all 3. Could have positioned it so that he potentially could have done that. Have the last go into the Reaper and have every single frag missile go into the stern guard just to thin out their numbers. I mean, it would be enough if he knocked up below half and got rid of those 2 vehicles in the center. That would be just fine. From my perspective, anyway, if I was him.
Get a vision on. Okay.
I don't know if you can make a...
I can just get to the wall, right?
So then you're looking at larger, right? You're looking at 9.
Okay. Yeah, it would be... Yeah, okay. Whatever it is. No problem. Oh, that really hurt, man. That losing that squad.
Yeah.
All right.
Got a lot of firepower still, though.
Yeah, you're fully on the board though now, right?
Yep.
Nothing deep strikes or anything like that. I'll advance these guys. Oh shit! Oh, reroll it. It was a 4. It goes to a 1. Yay!
Okay.
So 7. Stay back here. This objective is sticky. They're gonna guard. Kind of want this guy up more, I think. Well, leave him there now that I moved him, though. Bring on my other Vindicator.
You'll get the other two.
I don't want to really peek out there because then you'll see me. So we'll bring him on here. 1 inches away. Let me just check the ranges here. So I gotta peek a little bit just to be in range of all of it. But I'll have cover from this angle.
Sorry?
I'll have cover from this angle, but I gotta stick out and peek a little bit.
Yep.
Okay. It's not great. I don't love it. Ugh. All right, so yeah. So what I'll do, haywire mine at this guy. It's on a 2-up. It's 2d3 mortals. 3, 4, 5.
Okay, 1 left. Or 2 left.
They'll go to shooting now. I have how many CP? 2 or 1? 1 CP. Damn. Do I do the sustained or do I just do the thing? Shoot. We'll I'll wait on them. Let's go to other shots. I'll do this guy, firing at that Lancer back there. I'm hitting you on 3s here.
I'll do, just 1 second. I'll do the, I'll do Armor of Contempt.
AOC. Spend 1. So you're at 0?
1 left.
I think it reset the CP.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
I had spent all mine on my turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the 2 lasers. I'm hitting you on 3s here. Both hit. I'm wounding you on 2s. I have my Iron Hands reroll, so I'll reroll that one for 2 wounds.
Okay.
What do you have?
3?
4 ups then? Because you have cover and AOC?
Yeah, is it AP4 or AP3?
AP3.
AP3.
So 4 ups, right?
Before ups, yeah. Both good?
Ah, darn. Here's the rockets.
So,
Yep. 2 hits. 3s. 1. AP2.
It's -2.
Yeah, you're good.
So it's good, right?
Yep. That's not good. That's not good. I don't need that Lancer here. Crap. Okay, second one, we'll fire at him.
Sure.
AOC's gone now. So 2 lasers. Both hit. Both wound.
Let's get cover. So it'll be 5?
5 ups.
Nope.
Okay, 2d6. I'll do my reroll here. So that's going to kill him because it's +1.
+1 each?
Yeah.
Does it blow up? Nope.
Rest of the shots are wasted.
Would have liked to have seen some of the missiles go into those stern guard. Oh man, those stern guard are going to bite him in the butt, literally, the next following rounds. But there's one tank down. Let's see if he can nail at least one more. And I think he's, again, has more than enough power to probably actually lift 3 tanks this round.
Hitting you on 3s. Just give me a second here.
It has 3 meltas.
Yeah. Range 18. Melta
18,
would be
18.
9.
Okay.
But let's just think here.
There are multi-meltas, right?
Yeah, they're like a special Melta.
12 inches?
No, it's 18 inch.
18 inches? Okay.
I'm just gonna nominate him for all of this thing's shooting, I think. Let me just think about that. What's the most? I don't have any other targets, so I guess I can see this guy, right?
From him?
Yeah. Because he's touching the cover? Maybe not. I thought we drew it out before, but you tell me.
Yeah, you're good.
I can see him?
Yep. So this guy there?
No, I'll just put it all into that guy.
Okay.
So here's the here's the Meltas, 3 shots, hitting on 3s here. I'll use my reroll here. So it's 3 hits. It's strength 9, so wounding on
Toughness
5s.
10. Yep.
Ah, nothing. Damn it. I wish those hits were the other way around. Okay, the Crack Storm, hitting on 3s, both hit. Strength 9 again, 5s, 1 at AP 1.
4, good.
Okay, and then here's the 2 Storm Strike ones, 1 hit, and then wounding you on 5s, 1 wound at AP 3. No cover here, because I can see the tank.
Nope, goes through.
Okay, and then it will be 2 damage, and his cover is now stripped.
Sure.
Darn. I killed my Oath 1 target, so now this one gets +1. So what I'm going to do here, I'll spend a CP. I'll do it for free with Gilliman. And then I'm going to fire my shots at this thing.
Sure.
So spend a CP for the grenade for free. And now I'm on 4 ups to try to kill that guy.
Sorry, who are you shooting at? This guy's shooting
These
here?
guys. These guys are going to chuck a grenade first.
Okay.
And then they're going to shoot here.
Here, okay.
So here's the shots. I should have actually fired
shots
that
first,
here.
right?
Yeah, I should have fired that health strike here.
Okay.
But here's a grenade first, right? Going there. So
You have CP, right, for this?
yeah, it's a free CP. But I only did 1 mortal to him.
That's an, yep. It's got 1 left.
Yep. And now they'll fire 4 shots into this guy.
Okay.
The other guys will shoot here at these guys. So here's the 4 shots going into your guy, your big guy there.
Yeah.
3 hits. That's my O
Toughness 12.
target. And now I'm moving on 5s because of +1 on oats. So 1 AP, nothing. But I got a hit, so now everything is +1 to hit him.
Okay. You got one wound?
1 wound.
Any AP?
No.
Good.
Good. And then I've got 6 shots here going into these guys.
Just, I'm going to activate this.
What is it?
My Burning Vengeance. It's because you shot at me, I can disembark and shoot back at you.
Oh, shoot. Okay. How many CP is that?
It's just 1. It's my last one.
Okay. I'll wound you.
That is hot. I couldn't help it. All right, Razorbat. Excessive dice shuffling is so annoying. Yeah, I gotta tell the guys that they are mic'd up. So I'm doing their nervous little shuffling of dice is just so annoying on any stream. All right, when he deploys that unit from that repulsor, oh boy, that is going to be gross. That unit of incursors is probably going to go away. Going to do a magic trick, so to speak, and they're probably going to disappear. All right, well, let's see how he actually deploys them. Yeah, he's definitely getting a beat on him. There's no two ways about that. All right. He needs to pop at least another tank to make him feel all right. 3 tanks would have been absolutely glorious. He still has enough firepower. I do wish he had positioned that Ballistic Dreadnought at the bottom of your screen in a slightly better spot. But it does have a bead on that Reaper Gladiator tank in the center. So, I mean, he's already killed 1 tank. He should kill another, no problem. But unfortunately, now he's going to lose his squad on his own turn. And this is where those tweaks really start happening. As you remove this stuff, man, it has big impact. Both armies are very, very elite. And things start getting dicey, so to speak, with every model that's taken off the table.
It's going to be everybody. Okay. Disembark. 3, 6, 9. I know. I had that habit. I stopped too.
My bad.
All right, let's see how many shots. Okay, so 10, 20, 32, 38.
Ugh. Do you re-roll or anything?
No, not right now. So 38. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, within 12. My go strength 5 to strength 6. Doesn't matter. Be 3s to wound.
Strength 6. Okay.
Yeah. Sorry, that was a wound. That was not.
I did it again. I picked him up like immediately and started doing it again.
That's funny. All right, so 5, 10.
Oh, that grenade
15,
was so disappointing. Why didn't it just
15,
die?
20, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26.
26 wounds?
And -1.
How many?
26 wounds, -1.
You took every single one of my dice? Ugh. All right, 4 is ignoring cover, right?
Ignores cover, yeah. So 4 ups.
All right, 1 dead, 2 dead, 3 dead, 4 dead, 5 dead. Ah, you killed a whole unit just like that. That is brutal. Oh, that's really good, that reactive thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay.
let's continue, I guess. I really gotta get this charge off, I think. Just gonna double check what it is.
Should be 9 if you're going for the corner.
6 to here, and then
You won't be able to make it through.
okay, so we'll go
Can't
for
sit
the
there,
9.
right?
Okay. Let's go with. What do I do here? What were my secondaries again?
You shot this guy. These guys are still free.
Secure no man's land. Crap. Now I don't get that. and sabotage. So the scouts are just doing sabotage back there. So let's go with, so this guy, no cover on him. This guy, +1 to hit. Let's go with the Vindicator
Which one?
here,
Okay.
firing at this target
Sure.
here. So number of shots, I'll do my Hunter Killer as well.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is it just D6 shots?
Yeah, it's D6 +3. I think I'll spend my CP here to re-roll that too.
So you have no more CP?
I have no more.
Okay.
Actually, no, we'll keep it as it is
Okay.
because I gotta maybe charge re-roll potentially.
Sure.
So here I'm hitting you on 2s. They all hit, and then they wound you on 2s because you're my oath.
Your strength is?
Strength 14.
14. Okay.
I'll do the Iron Hands re-roll here. 4,
AP?
AP3, goes to
cover.
AP2,
Yes.
5 ups. Oh, what a great roll.
Not bad. 1.
Here's my D6 damage for 5. How many does he have left?
He's got 11 left.
11, and then here's my Hunter Killer. It hits, it wounds, another 5 up.
Goes through.
6 damage.
Okay, 5 left.
All right. Let's go with that back Vindicator shooting here.
Okay.
Number of shots. 5 again. Hunter Killer as well. I have the bolters with that guy just in case. 2s hit, 5s to wound you. So nothing. And then here's the 5 shots with that guy. Hitting you on 2s. You are oath. Wounding you on 2s. Oh shoot. Okay, and I'll use my Iron Hands reroll here. So 3.
3 5s.
5 ups again.
2
2.
go through.
How many do you have left?
5.
So that'll kill.
Okay. So you blow
Does he
up.
blow up?
Nope.
Okay, this Vindicator here will shoot at this guy.
Sure.
Actually, I'll fire with this Ballistus into this guy first. Here's the 2 lasers. Oh, I want to charge him.
Oh, man. I didn't realize he still had that ballista still in play as well. He says he wants to charge him and wants to get on the objective, basically to get the secure no man's land. Yeah, it's a tough choice. But if you're keeping track, it's 2 tanks down. He can, yeah, absolutely. He's saying he can take that ballistus and fire at that repulsor in his home base. And it looks like he has a line there. Yeah, no problem. No problem at all whatsoever. We could see up to 4 tanks deleted today or this round. That would be nice. That would be almost make up for the loss of the Manda legend that is Marnius Calgar.
Oh, I'll Iron Hands reroll one of those. And then I'm wounding you on 3s. And the Hunter Killer's going into him too. So
Yep.
that's 3 at AP 3. Ignores cover.
Yep, 6s. Nope, go ahead.
5, 10, 12.
Okay. Does he blow up? Nope.
For those of you that don't play the game very often, he says Iron Hands. I'm like, Iron Hands? Isn't that another chapter? I thought he was playing Ultramarines. It's just, he's just using game speak. In essence, these Ultramarines are in Ironstorm Spearhead, and it's affectionately known as the Iron Hands because that's the flavor of it. So when he says Iron Hands reroll, he's actually meaning the Ironstorm Spearhead reroll.
Half damage. So 2 hits. Wounding on 3s here. 2 wounds, AP3. So 5 ups.
Yeah, I'll get cover. So
Yep.
Safe.
Oh, great saves. Here's 2 rockets, and I reroll hits for 1 hit, and then I wound you on. Not that. I'll use my Iron Hands reroll here. I need a 5, I think.
Yeah, toughness 12.
Yeah. So that doesn't go through. That'll be everything there. Let's go to charges. I'll charge with this guy first. So I need an 8 there.
8? Yep. Go ahead.
I get it on a 10.
Sure.
So he'll come over, and I'll just come to the inside here. I'll spend my CP now for tank shock on him.
But you have no CP. Oh, you
I have
saved
one.
it. You
I saved it, yeah. So he's got 10. He's T10. Looking for a 5-up. I get it.
Does he blow up?
Great job, Adel. Look at that. Good recovery. Like I said, he still had a lot of firepower on field. He identified a line of play and checked himself when he was about to spend that CP and then used it at precisely the most perfect of times. Good job, good recovery in general. And gets that Ballista's Dreadnought out of the way of those stern guard. Now, those stern guards still being there is kind of a big deal. They will exert influence. Now, they're not tank busters by any stretch of the imagination, but they do kick out, I believe, some mortals or devastating wounds. So, all in all, a phenomenal recovery turn. He killed 4 tanks, ladies and gentlemen. 4 tanks. Not bad at all. And still in a great position overall, because the Salamanders player doesn't have a lot of presence in melee. That Ballista's Dreadnought, yeah, it will go down for sure due to shooting. But if he doesn't kill it on shooting, it could survive melee. And then there's that monster of a Primarch floating in those ruins that will just absolutely lift whatever infantry unit plans on trying to take that objective. So this game is far from over. I'm going to update the scoring. Looking real interesting now.
Tester's back here. I don't think he could get to them. We'll go Gilliman and this lone op.
Okay. And then I have. Oh, actually, I can't pick. I can't. I got to pick 1.
Sorry?
I still kept bringing it down.
Oh,
So what do we do here?
what was the second one that you drew?
I just
Cleanse?
clicked it.
I think it goes that way, sequentially.
that way?
So probably. So select missions. We'll just take away cleanse.
Okay. Mark for Death's not going to be great for me. I'm going to drop that with my CP. Oh. Discard. March for Death. Extend battle.
So we both would have gained 1, and then you would have spent 1.
Yeah.
Extend battle lines.
Yeah. What did I get? Extend and I have bring it down still. Okay.
I get my free CP back on Marnie's, or sorry, Gilliman.
Okay, so this one's good. I just gotta kill some tanks. All right, let's kill some tanks. Let's kill some tanks.
All right, with Extend, he'll basically get that automatically as he controls both an objective in his own territory and then another in no man's land already. He might try the big one. What's the big version of Extend battle lines? You control 1 or more objective markers within your deployment zone, 1 or more objective markers within no man's land, or you only have 1 unit on the battlefield, and that unit controls 1 objective marker in no man's land. So he'll easily do extend. That won't be an issue. Bring it down targets is that Ballistus Dreadnought in the center of the table, and actually that Vindicator that's poking out close to just around that L that just has its dozer blade poking out. He can line up 2 Gladiator Lancers to pop that without much of an issue. And we could see that Repulsor rock up and cut an angle to the actual Ballistus in the middle as well. And then the Infernus could try and see if that thing's still alive. It'll be barely alive, and maybe the Infernus could just lift it with all its heavy-duty flamers, because it is an awful lot of volume coming from those Infernus Marines. Not a lot of durability, though, so he's got to be wary of how much he commits to doing the action. So we shall see what my man decides.
I feel like I'm gonna waste, but what else do you do, right? Gotta be aggressive at some point. The hardest part is, who do I pick for these guys? I feel like I have to pick them. I feel like I have to. Or I hide. That's also a possibility. All right, I'm gonna oath. Actually,
I'd oath that middle one. So you have a really decent chance, because you probably want to split fire with a repulsor and drive those stern guard up. Advance them, hide them, cover that objective, force them to have to do something about it. And maybe if that middle ballistus is oath, and that thing lives through the fire of the repulsor, maybe the the Infernus Marines there would get +1 to wound, which is actually a huge deal. Their strength 6 flamers are wounding on 5s and 6s going to 4s. They can melt. They can melt armor for sure.
gonna advance these guys.
Okay.
4. Okay, so it's gonna be 10 right here. Farm guy.
So it does look like he oathed the ballistus in the center. At least that's what I would have went with. So we'll see if that pans out. Him and I are thinking along the same lines, though. And we'll see what happens in the end. But he is aiming to take out that ballistus, that Vindicator up at the top. And safeguard his stern guard for latter turns of the game. Scoring both extend and bring it down with 2 meaty bodies in the form of that ballistus and Vindicator.
It happens in the shooting phase, right?
Command.
Oh, okay. So they'll both be guarding, yeah. Okay.
They move 6?
6 plus 4.
Oh, you advance.
Yeah,
Got
advanced.
it.
Yeah.
Can you charge after?
No.
Or just shoot?
But I didn't roll it there, so it doesn't matter. It's okay. 10, 8.
At the start of your turn, did you score any primary?
You scored 4.
We just did.
It's inputted.
Just the
yeah.
4.
So I'll just update it, make sure that I did it right. That's all.
Just the 4, yeah.
I'm gonna put my let me make sure. So you
All right, sorry for the background noise, folks. But, yeah, just confirming he did score a primary. Mr. Dennis Wagner Did the Salamanders play score some primary? Yeah, he did. And I just didn't record it down. So the score is now updated. It is now 27-9 for the Ultramarines.
Yep, you're good. You got it.
The stern guard are going to advance.
And then this guy can
5?
see that? Okay.
Yeah, super.
Cool.
So 11. Okay, so that's the back guys there.
Did I do any wounds to that back repulsor? That back one?
Did you shoot him? Yeah.
Yeah, when I shot with this dreadnought? Nothing?
No damage.
No damage.
Yeah.
Cool.
That was a sweet advance on the stern guard, but I'm wondering what he's doing with the Lancer at the bottom right hand of your screen. What line of sight is he trying to draw with that guy? I'm guessing he's trying to draw a line to the ballistas. So he's aiming to try and kill a Vindicator and 2 ballistas dreads this round. Yes, be careful how he positions that repulsor that it doesn't block line of sight to the Vindicator in the top left-hand corner. But he's probably able to draw a line, no problem, thread it through that space. All right, he pops those 3 vehicles. This game's going to go back and forth. No, that'd be very, very good. Those Infernus Marines, though, you know what's amazing about Infernus Marines, man? The torrent weapons hitting automatically means that even Reboot has to be a little bit careful how he proceeds toward it. Now, Gilliman, although he's a monstrous Marine, is able to actually move through ruins. It's a rule that he got a little while ago. So he can bury himself in that ruin, be out of line of sight, and then declare a charge, thereby avoiding Overwatch. So that's something he could potentially do.
Yep. 2 wounds.
5 up saves. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Save 1.
I'll
5?
I'll reroll that.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
So 9.
9. Down to 3.
Nothing else in range.
What I'll do is I'll spend a CP because you brought me from above half to below half. He can fire at him now. Here are the 2 lasers. I'm bracketed, so I guess hit on 4s now.
Yeah.
He had 9.
Yeah.
So here's 2 shots of the lasers. I reroll because you're above half. 2 hits. I'll wound you on 3s here.
Yep.
2 wounds. AP 3.
Okay. 5s. 1 goes through.
It's going to be 5 damage. My 2 rockets. And I reroll hits. Just the 1. Wound ya?
This will be
4 ups. 4 up 6.
good.
You're good.
Okay. This guy's gonna shoot this Vindicator.
Okay. I will,
That's your CP you used, right?
yeah. I have free CP from Gilliman now.
Okay.
So I'll AOC this.
Reroll. Oh, I don't know what happened here.
He might be moving it
Okay.
inside.
2 hits. Reroll. 1 wound.
So I have cover and AOC, so it'll be a
2. -2.
4 up save here then.
He's 2 up.
Yeah, 2 up. So he saves.
Okay. Vindicators are 2 up.
2.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, so he'll shoot everything here.
Cool.
We'll do the last cannon.
Cool.
Between the last cannon.
This is
We'll do the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the heavy stubber. Or not the heavy, whatever, the pinto mounted stubber, whatever it's called.
sure. 6s.
The 6s. None. The rocket pod.
2 shots.
2s. Nope, nothing there. Repulsor array.
What did you make the O target?
No, guy in the middle.
Okay. Is there bolters?
It's the repulsor array.
Okay.
Pretty much. Yeah.
Bolters. 6s. Oh, 3.
3 saves.
AP nothing, right?
AP no.
2 ups. Good.
Okay, and then the Gatling cannon.
Oh, so it does have a Gatling cannon.
It does.
Okay.
12. Just double check if it's twin linked or not.
This guy has 6 left, or he's taken 6?
There's 6 left.
6 left. Okay.
That's enough.
Oh my God,
These are all
bro!
rolls, yeah.
You don't even need the twin linked.
There you go.
Holy crap! Does he explode? No.
All right, he's going to choose this target for his reroll.
Okay.
4 reroll 2 wounds.
Okay.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 10 guys. 10, 20.
So you re-roll all wound
All
rolls,
wounds,
correct?
yeah. What do I got here? So 6, 30, 39, 42.
Okay. 42. Holy.
10,
That's a lot of shots.
15, 20, 25, 35, 42. All right, so I'm strength 5 normally, strength 6 because I'm with you there, and I'm +1 to wounds. So I'll be wounding you on 5s normally, and goes to 4s, and it's twin, and it's reroll 2 wounds.
Oh, you get +1 wound. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, because reroll. Yeah. So 4s and it's reroll.
It's AP1 though, right?
AP1, yeah. This one's just cocked.
So 4s, we're taking out 4s. Do you re-roll?
I get to reroll, yeah.
You got the rest. I'll take those out for you.
Yeah, keeps it easy. This much.
Yeah, I'm just gonna roll your dice.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
cool.
So -1, go to 3s.
One damage apiece.
1 damage, yeah.
Is there anything else after this?
Vulcan.
So you got something magical?
Just another flamer, just a little bit more shots.
Okay. I don't have any CP yet, so 3 ups. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He's like way dead.
Yeah.
Does he explode? 4. No. Here's your dice.
All right.
That was good.
Okay. So I shot. Okay, let's do what I got here. So they're gonna do the stuff there, the defending. So bring it down. I got two babies, right?
Bring it down. 2. Yeah, 2 small ones.
Control and in no man's land. Yeah. Right.
Yep.
In deployment zone and no man's land.
Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
And I got kill.
Just you're guarding now.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Done?
Done.
My sabotage will go off now
Yep.
for 3 points. We'll go to the next turn. I'll gain a CP. You'll gain a CP.
Yeah.
Gilliman will get his free CP now. I just got to decide about my scouts. I will leave them there because they're scoring me. So I'll get 4 for holding that objective. And then I've got 2 guarded objectives. 1, 2. And my secondaries are going to be Call the Horde and Overwhelming Force. Can I do Call the Horde?
Call forward. Storm host. Yeah, it's this unit.
How many wounds does that have?
25.
25, and that's what Call the Horde is?
Yeah, you need I think 20. Starting strength. 20. The total wound characteristics of this mod is 25 plus as a starting. I don't know. Take a read through. And what did you have? The other one? Overwhelming.
All right, while the guys discuss the fine details of Call the Horde, how did that turn go for Marines, or I should say, Salamanders? It went pretty darn well. He pretty much executed everything he wanted to do that turn. I thought for sure he was aiming for that Vindicator up at the top, but it looks like that was not the case. So I thought potentially he was going to lose the 2 Ballistas and the Vindicator, and it just lost 2 Ballistas, so not too shabby. 3 Vindicators still fully operational, plus a Ballistas Dreadnought at the bottom of your screen. He still has an enormous amount of firepower on the field. And a giant angry Primarch that's going to be Kool-Aid manning through that wall in the next little bit. Yeah. Now, those Infernus Marines are too far away from the repulsor to redeploy in it. His goal, or at least my goal for him, would be to obviously nuke those Marines in the center of the table, the Infernus Marines, take out that repulsor or possibly that Lancer past the repulsor if he could get a bead on it. But knocking out that repulsor and that unit in the center would be pretty big. He can't get a bead on the Stern Guard in the L. So I don't know whether you've seen Stern Guard up close and personal, but they are a genuine threat to Gilliman. If Gilliman closes in the middle to take up what's left of those Infernus Marines, we'll see how he positions for this round. But there's this game is far from over. Although the score right now has got a big disparity between the Ultramarines and the Salamanders. Oh, man, he really does have to creep back up. I'll update the scoring because the Salamanders, or I should say the Ultramarines, do have 8 additional points that I have not accounted for. So let me update the scoring and see how this round settles.
Yep.
I kind of block myself out here. He will just move up 9. I have to give him my oaths. So this will be oath 2. Oh boy. Where do you reroll here? I definitely want to kill this guy. So I can get a line here. 24 inches. This guy. This point here to get to.
I don't believe you can.
I could give him advance because he's
him
within
advance,
6, so he'll get the advance. So that's 9 straight up, and then I'll just have to move
So
over like
this is
an inch or
24,
so.
right?
Yeah. To there.
So the front of this dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So, gotta declare it now. So that'll be O2. This will be O1.
Okay.
Want to make sure he dies. Yeah. Okay, so I'll advance that Vindicator.
That's your oath, I'm guessing?
No, that's a reroll wounds of 1 on that objective, and that's my O2.
Yeah.
This is O1. Yeah,
That's mine.
that's it. Yeah. So here's my advance roll on that guy.
Sure.
Oh, it's out of the box for 3. That should be enough.
Okay, because if you're gonna pivot, you're gonna get.
If I have to
10.
pivot, right? So, like, here's 9, straight up to there.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, I don't believe you're gonna get it though, because you got to get in front of this one. You won't be able to get that. I don't think.
Yeah, I gotta pivot. Well, I might be able to with the pivot.
Well, 9,
Right.
10, and then you get an inch.
Yes, yeah. So I might be able to. I'll show you how. Would be going straight up to 9. I'll leave a dice back here.
Yeah.
So he'll go up 9 to my finger,
Yeah.
right? And now I have rotation around the central point,
Yeah. Yeah. You won't be
right?
able to.
And then I
You're at
got
the
1
front.
inch more.
You're at the front. Of
Yeah,
that
so I'm
dice.
just
You're
shy.
gonna be just shy.
Yeah. So I would need like a 2 on that, a 2 more. Okay, it is what it is. That's unfortunate. Do I spend a CP and try it? It's very important I do kill that guy. If I don't pivot, that would be the 9. I
get
have
through
1
the
more
wall.
inch, so I would just go up 1 inch here to here. And over there, because I'm right against the wall. And so then I
But
would
even if you
need
still pivot, you
2
won't get. You
more.
won't get in front.
Yeah, I would need a big number.
Sorry, I think I hit that guy.
Okay, so we'll move him back to where he was.
Yeah.
And then just determine what we're going to do.
I think I hit these guys' backs. Anybody?
9,
I think I hit
10,
this guy's
11,
back.
12. No problem. 12. We'll go straight up. Kind of hold this objective, I guess. So, 12. Get the front of the dozer to that point. Okay.
Does he trigger at Overwatch? Do Infernus Marines melt the tank? I'm guessing not, because he's not interrupting him. He's only got 1 CP left, and I'm guessing he's wanting to use it for something else.
So just move him there. Bolters. 24. He's got 6 wounds left. I really gotta kill him. I'll advance these guys.
Sure.
Six. So I have a 12-inch movement.
Okay.
This back guy is gonna go here. And then this guy will go here. Unfortunate. Only 2 will be out here. They'll be within 24. He's got his rocket thing too, just in case. Just trying to get some shots onto him.
Yep, makes sense.
This guy will move up 8. Straight into the wall here. This guy will move up 6. Okay, this still has movement. It has 14 in fly. Come up here. This one I have not moved, right?
Yeah. How many, what's his toughness?
His toughness is 9.
9?
Yeah.
How many wounds?
11. Overwatch?
Maybe. It's 3 up, 4 up. Yeah. Before that unit dies, yep.
Okay. Oh, you're doing it with the flamers?
Yeah. 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, that's very good. I didn't think about the flamer Overwatch.
Whoops. So odds are actually pretty darn good. He just shoots or melts that land speeder out of the sky. Yowzers. He's only performed the trick a couple of times. You get lost when you're trying to decide and figure out stuff, and you just forget, right? And that is it's a tough lesson to constantly learn, that's for sure. Infernus Marines, not bad.
25, 30, 3. Okay, 5, 2, 1. Not that great. Not bad. Pretty average, I think.
How many? 2.
3, 6, 9, 10.
Okay, you're one
Minus 1.
shy.
Minus 1.
4 ups to save. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, and then Vulcan, D6 plus 3. I always get that. Okay, same thing.
He's got a flamer?
Yeah, so nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
So I took 6 damage, sorry?
Yeah.
Down to 5.
Very, very fortunate. He'll take it, that's for sure. All right, so the hammer strike will pop off. I wonder what he's going to hit to give to grant the bonuses. Is he going to go after the repulsor or that lancer in the background? I think my man's main target is to basically delete almost everything. He's aiming to take out that gladiator at the bottom of your screen, the repulsor that's floating in the middle, and possibly the other lancer as well, and then have Reboot just annihilate those guys in the center. That's a really good plan. If it goes through, I think we're going to really, as I like to say at the talk-out stage of this game, there's just really not going to be much left if this all goes according to plan.
Lasers. Both hit.
Okay.
And I'm wounding you here on 2s. And both wounds.
Okay.
AP 3.
Okay, minus 1, so it'll be 5s. Nope.
Both go through. It's going to be a lot.
Go up. No.
One disappears. Okay, these guys are screwed now. I might as well shoot them over here.
Sure.
So they'll have 4 attacks each, and then I'll do the crack launcher at them first.
Sure.
So here's the crack. They're 0-2, so I reroll. So 1 hit, it's strength 9. So 2s here, 1 at AP 2.
I'll take the guy in the cover there.
Sure. AP 1, 4 up.
4 ups. Good.
You're good. And then here's the shots. 3s.
That other guy gets how many shots?
They get 4 apiece. Right? Yeah, that's 6 and then plus 2. And then
Sorry, you lost me. You got 2 guys visible, right?
Yeah,
So where's the rocket guy?
he's a sergeant. It's underslung.
Okay. Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
So now I'm mooning you on 3s because of plus 1.
Gotcha. Gotcha. Yep.
And then I'll do my reroll here. So it's going to be 6, AP 1.
Same thing. Probably I'll get one guy with cover, so get him first. That's good. One goes through. Good. He dies. Okay.
Okay. This guy here, shooting here.
This guy here?
Yeah. That guy here, shooting everything here.
Are you below half, or how's it? What's the profile? Is it below half
It's at
or
4.
4?
Yeah. So here's the 3 Meltas.
Okay.
All hit. And then it's strength 9, so I wound you on 5s.
18.
Yeah, he's just at 18.
Yep.
5s. I will use a reroll here. So 2 at AP 4.
Can't get cover anyways. 2 at AB 4.
Yeah.
6s. Nope.
And 2d6 damage for
9.
9. Okay, here's the 2 AP3 ones. I've already used my reroll, I believe. So 5s here, 1 wound, AP3.
Okay. It's down by 1. Nope.
D6 damage for. I will maybe spend a CP here. Because if I could kill this guy, it would be really good.
You have CP left?
I do. I have Gilliman's free one that I could use. Do I want to save it for the sustained?
Did you not use it for his movement?
I didn't reroll.
You didn't reroll it?
No. Because I needed like a 5 or something like that, right? We will. Yeah. Okay. I'll use Gilliman's free one. Yeah. Let's just use it. Let's not use it. Let's not use it. I got 2 more shots with him. Let's use it.
Yeah.
Spent. All right. I just need a 3 here.
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Please. 3. That got him.
Okay. Does he blow up?
Okay.
That was a hilarious thought bubble right there. Stream of conscious. I won't use it. I will use it. I won't. So far, everything's coming up Millhouse. This looks absolutely fantastic. If he could knock out that repulsor, which is really good odds of him doing so with 2 Vindicators, possibly. Yeah, he still got 2 Vindicators. And then he still have Gilliman there to hose that Inferno squad in the end. Oh, this is turning out to be an absolutely back-breaking turn.
I'll use the reroll here. I'll wound you on 3s. 4, 6, 7. AP3. So AP2, so 5 ups. 4.
3, 4 go through.
I've used the reroll. The bolters will just go into these guys. It's 12, 16, 17, 18 damage.
Does he blow up? Nope. Oh, sorry. I got guys inside.
Yeah.
What shot so far?
That back Vindicator,
This still has to shoot?
that still has to shoot, and this one.
Okay. This back one still has to shoot.
Correct. No, the front one. The
front
further
one?
up one.
3, 6, 9, 10. Where do I want to come out?
Here's a 3-inch stick.
All right, as a whole bunch of gears are grinding in heads, I want to welcome anyone new to the channel. Thank you very much for hanging out and watching us. We are X-Planet Live, and what we do is we stream games out of a little store located in the heck of a city called Mississauga in the wonderful province of Ontario in the awesome country that is Canada. And we welcome the world to us. If you like this sort of thing, streaming games and streaming tournament games, well, this is a channel for you. We also stream weekly, every Friday, or at least we try anyway. every Friday, 40K games, just pickup games as well as events. So this is actually the very first tournament of qualifier series for our Invitational. We hold the Invitational in July. And from now till July, we hold 5 events where all the players basically score points depending on how they rank in tournaments. And obviously you score more if you rank high and less if you rank low. We take the top 16 players and invite them to face off in July. It'll be a heck of a prize pool because 50% basically of every tournament from here till then gets allocated to that event, and that gets transformed into all sorts of absolutely amazing prizes, trophies, and we do really cool promotionals. Everyone who qualifies gets a prize for just being there at the top 16. So lots to look forward to. If you want to watch the journey, well, hit that subscribe button. And while you're at it, just kind of like float the cursor over a little bit and maybe flash us a thumbs up or down. Well, whatever. I'm not going to complain one way or the other. We would love to get some sort of interaction so that the algorithm can get more eyeballs on the channel. We are a brand new channel. We've only been doing this for about 6 months. And we would love to get to our very first goal, which is 1,000 subscribers. We're closing in, but we can only get there with your support. All right, there is all the shilling out of the way. This round is going absolutely fantastically. Those Infernus Marines are melting away. He's trying to extend that charge distance. Let's see if it actually helps him out. There is a Guilliman behind that wall that is about to, like I said, burst out and exert his authority in the middle of the board.
So we'll go with this Vindicator up here, firing directly at those guys back there. Yeah, we'll shoot that back unit.
Okay.
No, we'll shoot this unit here. 5 plus 3 plus 1 for blast now. 3s. 2s. Reroll. 2, 4, 6, 7.
7?
Yeah, on them.
Okay. AB3?
AB3. No cover here from him.
6s. 1 save.
So 6 have gone through?
I probably should have rolled. How many? 2, 4, 6 guys I have.
Yeah, I should have rolled the bolter
should have
first.
mattered.
So
Okay,
got
1
a guy
save.
on 1.
Okay, let's just do it.
6, so the guy on 1 wound will just die.
Yeah.
Because I should have fired Storm Bolter. Another dead, another dead.
Okay.
That'll kill that one. And the last one will be another dead.
Okay,
so
so
1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5. 5.
Okay, 1 guy left still.
And then here's the bolters. All hit. 3's the wound with +1. So 2 more wounds. No AP.
It's good.
Good. Okay. Going into charges now. This Vindicator will charge here. So in. Just for the movement.
He does not have any CP to do any tank shock, by the way. So he's just trying to squeeze additional movement in there. I'm not sure if he's going to actually bother to commit. Oh, no, he is bothering. Oh, I guess there was a little bit of a rewind there. Felt that that was the better play. I would agree with that choice. It is the better play, but maybe he didn't need to actually put him out there. Oh, man, that Gilliman's going to feel the pressure big time from that stern guard unit. But this was just a hell of a blow. An absolute hell of a blow this turn from the very red Ultramarines.
And then he's going to wound you on 2s, and 6s are devs. Oh. And then I have my one reroll. Oh, shoot. Oh, of course. 6s are dev. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 saves and then 1 dev.
AP?
It's AP 2, but I think you got to roll them one at a time, right?
Yeah. But it's AP 2 for these attacks?
AP 2, yeah. So 5 up
1
on the
damage
first
each?
guy, 2 damage.
2 damage?
Yeah.
So 5 up?
Yeah.
Good, 5 up.
So that'll kill that one guy, and then you have 6 left plus dev. Is that right?
Yep, so it'd be 4 ups?
4 ups, yeah. So that should kill him with the dev.
No, I got feel no pain.
Oh, you have
And he's
feel
5
no
wounds.
pain.
And he's 5 wounds.
Oh, I didn't know he had.
Yeah. And he's 5 wounds.
All right. What's the feel no pain? 6s?
4s. When he's
Fours?
when he's on objective. Yeah.
Oh, I had no idea.
1 goes through. Okay. So kills the unit.
3 go through, right? You had 4 up?
4 up.
Did you
Yeah,
roll
saved
above
it.
4? And
one,
then there's
one
2
was a
devs.
3. Oh, and the 2 devs. Yeah, let's do that.
I had no idea he had feel no pain. Shoot.
Okay, so 3 go through in total.
Okay.
2 left. He's dead.
So knowing that, can I charge that guy in?
Sure, yeah.
Thank you, man. So he'll go in, and he has 5 attacks.
That was very kind. I gotta say, that was a very kind maneuver on Ilko's part. I was gonna say Space Marine player, but that doesn't differentiate. The very yellow Salamanders player so showed some real class by allowing his opponent to toss that in. Heston is no joke. It's not someone you actually encounter very often in play, and it's very easy to forget all his rules. And one of the big ones, obviously, is 4 up, feel no pain while he is on an objective. He is absolutely tough as nails. That being said, I am not 100% certain he's going to survive this attention. Let's find out.
Strength 4, your T4, right? So it would have been 4s.
I don't think you can choose to pick. It's just your ante.
No, it's still like if you were like a T6 or something, it would wound you on 4s. But since you're still strength
But
4,
does the
I
ante
still have
override that? That's what I'm asking.
no.
Because it's
no.
an ante, right?
No, because if you were like
It's like
T3,
you're choosing not to use it, is what I'm saying.
if you were like a Nurgling that was T3 and I wound you on 3 ups,
Yeah.
I wouldn't go to a 4 up because it's anti whatever, right?
But that means you're choosing not to use it. It's like I don't know the rule for sure.
No,
but you're choosing not to use it, right?
No, I'm not choosing it. I'm taking my best roll, right?
You can choose. That's what I'm asking. Yeah, okay.
And then 3 up for my reroll.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 3 AB1.
3 AP1s. Okay. It'd be 3 ups. Okay. And how much damage each?
1 apiece.
Okay. 4 ups. Good.
Yeah. Can't change it. Oh, shoot. Should have fired more into there. Okay. Is what it is. So, do I get Call the Horde for killing the actual unit, or does the character
Well, it's 25,
have to be
right? I don't know.
attached?
It says
because
25
here it
plus,
says starting strength of the destroyed unit was 20 plus. So you had exactly 20.
So what does this mean then?
That is total of the wounds characteristics of
Yeah,
the
like
models
this is 20 strength.
is number of people, and then this one is number of wounds.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you wouldn't have gotten that.
All right,
Not yet.
fair. So
Actually, you wouldn't get it anymore. Because the next round, I don't know if it still counts.
I have
'cause
no
he's a
idea
separate
either.
unit now.
I have no idea either. Overwhelming
But you
force.
wouldn't get that?
I killed 1. Your tank was touching this one, was he not?
No.
He wasn't? Okay.
No.
Okay, so just get 1 point there. All right, so I'll discard Call the Horde then.
You did kill the unit there, though.
Yeah, do I get Call the
get-
Horde for that?
Yeah, if you kill it's a kill a unit. No, not call. You don't get the call.
I get overwhelming. I've already scored that. for
Yeah,
1.
the overwhelming unit. Yeah.
So I'll just gain a CP here
Yeah.
and discard this.
All right, so for me,
Yep.
I get the 2 defend
Yep.
and
two.
the 1 objective.
Secure 1.
Actually, maybe that one. How many OC you have here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
I got 10.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so I would get 4, 8, 10, 12 in total there, right?
Yeah, I scored it.
Okay.
Oh, that was brutal.
Yeah, that was brutal. All right, now let's draw some stuff.
I have rerolls of 1 on this objective. I know I rolled some 1s there with the LT. It's okay.
Sabotage continue.
Oh, I rolled a ton of 1s with Gilliman when I was wounding. I had like at least 5 or 6 of those 1s. I had a ton of 1s. Darn.
Containment.
He put his token. I even pointed it out just to make sure the previous round. But there it is. Okay, so how did that round go? I know he's kicking himself right now, but that was a hell of a turn. Like ripping out 3 vehicles or 4 vehicles. That turn was absolutely huge. Lambasting a unit of, I keep on saying Flamer Marines, but what are they again? Infernus Marines, leaving only Heston there. Also, not bad at all. Now, this was a very good turn. I know he wanted more, but hot damn, that was good. That was good. We welcome, oh, geez, man, Zedokar? No, Zedoktor. Any Dark Angels or Orcs up north today? Heck yeah, they're everywhere. No, there's definitely some Orc players here, and Dark Angels are here as well. There's one loyalist, do or die Dark Angels player always at the event, and he's an awesome dude. All right, so yes, that was a heck of a turn for the red Ultramarines. Now, what do Salamanders do to respond? That is the question. I don't know if they have much gas in the tank left to do anything. Those Stern Guard will have to poke their heads out. Okay. And let's just say they take down Reboot. I think they just get absolutely shot the heck out of anything, any universe on the next following round. Yeah, this game looks to be very close to being done and dusted. We'll see what happens, what scores he can eke out. Currently, right now, you can see it. That is updated. It is 41 for Ultramarines, 30 for Salamanders. He drew, let's see right now, he drew Sabotage and Overwhelming Force for his secondaries. All right, well, let's giddy up and see what these guys can do. He's going after some tanks. That's what he's doing. He could definitely knock out that speeder. That speeder's on its last legs. I think it only has 1 wound left. So he'll eat that alive, no problem. So he'll probably do some split fire here. Heston is probably going to back off and Reboot, and that lieutenant, that LT, is going to probably feel the fury from some Infernus. There'll probably two or three guys will go into the speeder, and the rest will go into those heroes. He'll just have to pick which one he chooses to lambaste, basically. All right, so the speeder goes down. If he picks the LT is dead. If he picks Reboot, there's an off chance Reboot lives. But the Reboot is not going to live both Infernus Marines and Stern Guard. Stern Guard have not moved yet. It'll be interesting to see what he does with them.
Actually, do I want to stay here? Let me do this over here first.
I don't think there's a way where I can physically get around without do it. So I think maybe I get a staff
They'll sabotage.
Okay.
Did I do my oath moment? Not yet, eh?
Yeah. I was not AP2, I was AP3 there. I gotta learn better.
I gotta oath my stuff first.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, actually, nope, not that guy. How many wounds are they?
11.
I'm going to be tricky here. You shot, you're not defending here.
I am.
You shot, right?
Yeah, you could shoot.
shoot and defend?
Yeah. It's not an action, it's just something you declare.
Let's go for the for sure stuff. Let's try to deny you some points here. Oh. I think that's my movement. Defend, whatever. They're going to sabotage there. Let's do some shooting.
Pretty sure. Okay, there you go. He's got to fall back with Heston, or else he's not going to be able to fire at any of those characters. I'm assuming Heston was going to be 1 inch away, just touching that objective to make sure he still has his 4-up. Feel no pain. Some discussion's happening. Let's see what they're saying.
And I would move.
No, I know, but you can't go back into combat, right?
No.
Yeah, that's fine.
The way that my list is anything toughness 5 or less, I give it.
Okay, how much CP do I have? I have 2. I'm gonna free attack here, and I'm gonna just reactive move. So once you finish your movement, this guy's gonna move 6. Just gonna get outside of range, move to this side of the objective.
Okay.
So he'll just come onto this side of the wall, and then I'm gonna overwatch here.
How many CPs is all that?
It's just 1 CP for
one
overwatch.
CP?
Yeah. And I'll use the free one for Gilliman. So number of shots, 5 plus 3, and I'm looking for 6s. And I reroll. Come on. Just the 1. I'll wound you on 2s. Yep.
Okay, 4 up.
I got him there and then he got me here, but like,
And it's going to be D6 for 5.
where here it's like, yes, I will put my guy.
You gotta be kidding me. This guy won't die. All right, here, I got bolters. Just in case. Oh, I got 2 6s there. Reroll. And then I'm wounding on 3s here, because you're oath. And then I have my reroll. So 2 wounds, AP nothing.
12 minutes. Can you reroll a reroll?
I'm not rerolling a reroll. That was a wound roll for the Iron Hands reroll.
Okay. Oh, right, yeah. That was the separate one? Okay, so how many?
AP nothing.
How many?
2. 3 ups? Is that what it save is?
Yeah, good.
Yeah, good.
It's 2 ups.
2 ups. Yeah, you're good.
All right, so good.
Damn it, why don't you die?
Shooting.
And I should just measure this more carefully. 6. I should just get over as much because he's got his advanced thing that he could give out.
So 6.
Okay.
All of them going to shoot there.
Yep.
I have how many guys? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 7 regular guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 regular guys. 3s.
All right, as those Stern Guard light up that squad of scouts or what have you there, we are now approaching, well, the end of this round. These guys are going to be very soon talking it out. These next few rounds are going to go rapid quick. We'll be ending this stream and starting another, going into our final 4th round of the event. And yeah, so if you want to stick around, be on the lookout. You'll receive a notification when we actually go to stream, but you only get that if you subscribe. So if you could hit that button if you're interested in following the journey completely and for future casts as well. It's nice that he's not just giving up per se, and he's trying to deny as many points. He's trying to play a really good game of Warhammer, and he's not just completely demoralized and saying, I quit. So that's great. He's trying to squeeze points, try to figure out how he can actually play this game. It's actually a tremendous skill to use for teams. Although in individual play, when you see the writing on the wall, it might not matter. But when in a team format where every point matters to help out your team, this attitude is absolutely fantastic, and I do applaud him. All right, so let's see where the score ends up at.
He's going to select this guy for his twin.
Okay.
Everything's going to shoot here.
Okay.
So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 guys.
Yep.
4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, not that great actually at all. Yikes. That's probably the worst roll.
You're AP1 here?
Yep. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. Ouch. That's quite painful.
I would just probably AOC, if that's cool.
Yeah, it's up to you. Okay, no more CP, right?
I have one more.
No, you used it for Overwatch? And
I use a free one. Gilliman's free one.
Good. Gillen's free one, sure. Okay. Sorry, I'm strength 6, so winning on 5s.
Yep.
And your oath, so I'm winning on 4s.
Okay.
Okay.
And then do you have rerolls?
Yep.
Three.
So 4, 5, 6, 7 saves.
Okay, so I'm on 3 ups here.
Yeah.
Oh, fail 2. Down to 3. He's bracketed.
That's not relevant to shoot. We're going to charge.
Cool.
They're going to charge the unit there.
Okay. Eight inches.
Okay. Nope. They're going to charge this guy.
Cool.
And this guy.
Cool.
7. 10.
On my turn, I get my defense. I get yeah. So I drew Bring It Down, which I got.
Okay.
I'll spend my last CP and heroic with Gilliman.
Sure.
Great move. Good job. Good heads up play. Let's see what happens.
He's in on a 9.
Okay.
That was huge because it was a great play by the Yellow Salamanders to tie up all those vehicles and cut down on the amount of firepower. But wow, great heads up play from the very red Ultramarines into the very yellow Salamanders.
1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. You're going to go here.
Okay.
And 2 on them.
Cool.
It's both a moment. That one's cocked.
Did you battle shock this guy, or does he automatically
Who?
win? This guy. To get the 10 OC, right?
No, I didn't. I'll have to. Let me roll it after this.
Yep. Because he had 2 wounds left.
So these are all hits.
When he
And
had
then it'd be
6s?
strength 4. Yeah. You're strength 9?
T9.
Or T9, yeah. +1 to wound because you're old. So it'd be 5s.
Cool.
Not bad. Okay. So 5, 10.
10, 3 ups, AP, nothing?
Yeah.
3
AP
ups. Failed 2, failed 3, so he dies. Does he explode? No, he's just dead. And you're 2 guys.
I'll do the.
1 guy here.
No, I'll do the thing over there for Vulcan.
What is that?
He's good.
Oh,
He's
the battle
leadership.
shot.
Yeah. And then the 2 guys.
I don't know, like,
Oh, he's not oath. Okay, and then 6s. Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. Gilliman will go.
Yeah.
He's going to hit you on 2s and wound you on 2s here. So 14 attacks. I'll do my reroll here. Ah, come on.
These guys aren't oath, I don't think.
No, he just has 1 reroll. The Iron Hand reroll. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9.
9.
9 AP3.
6s.
8 dead.
2, 4, 6, 8. Yep.
2 left. So the Vindicator will hit you.
I know it's like
6s or 3s. 2.
1 wound.
1 wound.
All right. So sabotage is at the end of your turn,
Right.
and overwhelming force didn't get that.
Didn't kill anything. Yeah.
Okay.
So
That's it.
should we just talk this through now? Because we have no
Overwhelming-
time,
yeah, yeah.
right? Do you want to talk it out or
Sure.
leave it at board state or what?
Yeah. What's the
So the next,
what's the score in general?
it's 41 to 30 right now.
Yeah, sure. So you're gonna do battle shock there.
Yeah, I could just free CP past that. Then I get 2 points here for the guard, and then I get those for the guard.
Yep.
And then I'll have
So let's
secure
do it, let's do
1,
it.
secure.
Let's add it.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, sure. So I'll get Burden of Trust for 2 things. I've owned.
All right, the guys are basically going through the talk it out stage of the game. They have a few minutes to act out, but I mean, the writing's on the wall. This is going to be resolved. We'll freshen up the score and update it in the next few moments. Thank you for everyone who actually watched it up to this point. Thank you all for joining us. We'll be stopping this stream and starting another stream in the next 10 to 15 minutes as we head into our final round 4. That's right, final round 4. We'll be posting the results of the event on our community, basically, on this site. If you subscribe to us, when we post the images, you'll get a notification and you will see it up on your stream. So you'll see those happy faces and how everyone or your favorite faction did at today's event. All right, I'd like to thank these guys for getting on stream. Always an act of courage. Of course, Adel for playing with his very red Ultramarines. And again, my man Ilko for playing with his very yellow Salamanders. Let's see where the score ends up being, and then we cut the stream, and we'll be back in, like I said, 10:15.
Oath 1, Oath 2. So 5, 3s. You're rolling. 2s. Reroll. 5. AP3.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 ups. Oh wow!
No way. Okay. Well, I gotta get more than 1 on this D6. I get 6.
Oh, here we go.
So 6 4-ups. Not this
Not
time.
this time, but actually
Get
pretty
out.
good,
Yeah, it was
pretty
pretty
good.
good. It was pretty good.
Oh shit!
All right. So that would be that. That Vindicator is probably gonna pick up those 2 definitely, like
yeah.
because it doesn't take minuses in combat.
Yep.
And then Gilliman will pick up these guys. I'll just do this ballistas over here. So here's the 2 lasers. Reroll because you're at full, and then I don't know what your
T7.
toughness is. So 2 wounds, AP3.
6s. Nope.
Oh, sorry. 6, 7, 8,
Yep,
9,
you're good.
10.
Dead.
10. So I just bring it down for that. I still have the rockets left and everything.
Yeah.
So bring it down for small, and then defense stronghold would happen because I don't realistically think you'd be able to get there with that there now. And then on your turn, you'd have your two scout
defense.
units. So
And then
burden,
sabotage.
you get 1 point here, and then 2 defense, and then your sabotage would go off for 3 points, and then your set overwhelming force. I assume you discarded it last time.
I can't achieve it.
Discarded. You gain a CP, gain a CP, gain a CP, gain a CP. Select missions. Behind and storm hostile. Behind enemy line, storm hostile. I don't think you could get behind. You could discard it. But like, there's only 2 scout units left, so like, I don't know if they'd even be able to do anything, right?
This would be the last turn anyways, right?
This is round 4. There's one more round after that, right?
What's the score anyways now?
It's 54-41.
Okay. I don't think I can do anything else. Like, you may kill all these guys. I may have one.
Why don't I roll Gilliman? Because that'll be an oath target anyways, the second oath.
I don't know if, I rolled it out. I don't know what they could do though. Maybe I can probably take this from you if I have
14.
4 guys left.
Here's the attacks from Gilliman. He's hitting on 2s here. You'd be oath, so all of them.
Probably not.
And then this is devs on 2s. And then I have a reroll, so I would spend that here. I'd have 2 guys auto dead, and then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10 6-ups.
Yeah, they're for sure dead. Yeah, not enough.
So they would have been, Gilliman would pick them up. He kills Marines well. So it's really only these
Just those 2 units
are left, right?
And the you wouldn't be you would
I have the
pull back,
fallback
right?
and shoot, so this guy would just move back, that guy would move back.
but
2
you probably wouldn't
Vindicators
have
into
enough
2 guys.
So what I'm saying is next turn, you probably won't have enough to come around.
Fair enough. Yeah.
So then, I wouldn't win. I'm just for the points tally.
Enough. You still have these 2 objectives.
I won't do I can't do any of these things.
Yeah.
So
You discard one.
So defend. Do your next turn.
Okay. So next turn, I would have now 3 objectives or 2 objectives, and then 2 guarded still.
Yep.
2. I'd have to spend my CP, but it's fine now. So secondaries, behind enemy lines, and area denial.
Area you got.
I would just discard behind enemy lines. Redraw it for mark for death. So there's only these 2. Let's say I don't get it. I'll just get
the area
for 5. And then that would be my turn.
And then my turn.
Your turn.
Yeah, go ahead.
You'd get your secondaries for 1, and then you guard 2.
Yep.
And then your secondaries would be, I assume these 2 are discarded.
I'm curious, what's the last mission thing?
Sorry?
You know these the gambits, whatever they call them.
Oh yeah, but that's done at the end of turn 3 or something like that, right? So assassination, no prisoners. I don't know if they kill anything, honestly. No. So that would be
what's
the
the
final. 71-49.
Very nice.
Yeah, good game, buddy.
Great game.
Yeah.
It's your cards.
It is done. 71-49 for the Ultramarines. All right. We're going to now, bid you all a farewell for now. We'll be back in roughly 10-15 minutes, entering into the 4th and final round. So stay tuned. We'll be right back.
And then, if I was too bunkered, it'd be.
It kind of baited you out, and then with the Lancers, kind of out of position.
Yeah.
Like,
well, no, they were in good position. Like I got arcs, but you just killed me. Like,
they were just out of position on the first.